Alright, so Vix, the plan here is T-Phil has watched us play games. So I'm gonna give you a game of me playing a character. I'll just play MF for simplicity's sake. So you can see like what it's like watching how we play and like so that you can like kind of look at that and emulate like okay, so I should be doing this, this, or this. So maybe that'll help you out a little bit. That's the plan. Uh, Hopefully I don't int, but just it's okay if I int because you ain't gonna see it. This is what draft looks like. So you can hover your champ, and then you go into ban phase. Everyone can ban one character. You can ban any character. It doesn't have to be in your lane. Um, who should I ban? That's a great question. I'll just ban Brand. Sure. Oh, preface. I'm not the greatest at MF, but I think I can do good enough that it'll be okay. Should you go PTA? I think it's PTA. PTA sounds good. That's Fleet. PTA. Is it Presence of Mind? Sounds pretty good. Alacrity. Cut down. Um, and she goes Bloodline actually. Biscuits Boots. We'll go Bloodline. That's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it's helpful. If it's not, that's fine. No skin off my back. But the plan is, uh, I'm gonna try to talk through what I do a little bit to emulate like instead like what we did with Tifa where he just asked questions as we played. So I'll try to talk through my thought process. Um, and maybe early on into your career as you've played 2 games so far, it won't be that important. But as you play more, maybe stuff will make more and more sense. But it'd be like if
Fortune
we
doesn't
played
favor fools.
we played a game of like Overwatch back when we were like coaching you on Overwatch, and you were like watching IMO. Oh, that's weird. They put this skin here instead of like over here. So instead of it being where it released, it's next to where it would technically be. Interesting. What is my comp? Whatever, who cares? We're gonna focus on the game. I'm against Lucian, so this could be a little rough. Probably gonna want to poke him out with Q's. Try to play. Q's pretty important. I could see a big Galio taunt equaling a big R. Here we go. I hope it captures this game. If it doesn't, I can fix that. Hey, love to see it. Okay, we gotta focus up because the game is gonna be hard. Outplayed, I literally uninstalled you. Are you showing up? Oh my god, that's a lot of the chicken. Or a top, huh? Please. Thank you. Thank you.
Suit
Okay.
up, hop out, and cover each other's tails.
Welcome to
W after E.
Summoner's
That's the
Rift.
wall, right? Just gonna max her wall. Interesting.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I guess the plan is to like wall for Kiana. Interesting. Yeah. So they have exhaust in the bot lane. So I gotta be careful on an all-in because I can't cleanse it.
My team needs me, I'm there.
Exhaust makes you do less damage and slows you. So you deal 30%, 35% less damage, and you're slowed by 40%. So it's really strong when on like an 80 carry, because you know in a
Minions have spawned.
dual lane you're basically all the damage. Whereas we have heal, so I'd say we can take more aggressive trades. It's just exhaust we gotta watch out for.
I wonder what all this used to look like. Locked on.
So that's a leash. Usually you help your jungler with the first camp, just so they can get around the map a little quicker. You don't have to. Most junglers can solo perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm gonna die.
Squid season.
So there goes all my HP. Gave us a bushwhack. See, they didn't leash their jungler, and oh, good Q. I think I just had to back. I don't think I can stay.
A good commander knows when it's time to regroup.
Level 2, so definitely can't walk up here.
Target locked. Someday the world won't need protection.
Just Q. Kind of just letting the wave push into me here. Don't really want to walk up, as I will probably get one shot. Just trying to stay in range of XP.
Nature has reclaimed this whole place. I'm good.
Okay. Kind of recovered a little bit.
Bunny bounce.
Ooh, big bounce, big damage there.
We're stronger
Actually,
together.
huge. So this little fire he put around me gives me a little extra attack range, so that'll be helpful. It'll let me outrange him pretty heavily. One of Lucian's big strengths is he's strong early, but he's kind of short range, so late game he can be a little weaker.
Settle for anything less than success.
So that extra range will help me zone him just because he's short range. I'd say MF has a shorter range too, but she has our move
That's
speed.
why I'm commander. Over here. You've got my back. I got yours.
Dang.
Right.
I've healed back up actually off of that bad trade, so you'd love to see that.
Easy target.
Ooh, big damage on the Sarah. I want to proc that PTA, but if I walk up, she can just root me. Another big Q. Trying to kill stuff with the Q to make it bounce onto them for that extra damage. That's my thought process there.
An
Just
ear
poke 'em
to
down.
the ground. An eye to the future.
Ooh, the Melio passive killed the minion there with the burn. Gonna try to let them push into us because our jungler's coming for a gank.
That's a hit. I've got sharp eyes.
This is my W so I can catch them.
All right, squad. Let's press the advantage.
It actually didn't go to the minion I wanted, but that's okay. There we go. I'm gonna leave, get a basin.
Walk softly and carry a boost.
Actually, looking like a pretty good start. Okay. So, BT, you go BT first. I'm gonna grab the BF sword. Lifesteal would be good, but this damage is gonna go
Still
crazy.
target is a dead target.
It's a really, really strong first back, actually. A BF sword. The 4080 is gonna be big. So yeah, 4080 huge because I only have 60 by base, so it's almost it's like 60% of my
Skids
base
have been
AD
here.
just on top of it. That's so much extra damage.
Gotta move.
Honestly, Proc might have left a little too far up there if we're being realistic.
Outrun that.
I'm gonna try to trade here with my extra range. Get a PTA proc. Boom. So my keystone here, my rune, if I hit 3 auto attacks, or an ability that procs it as well, like MFQ, I deal bonus damage for the duration I'm in combat, and it deals a little extra damage too. Ooh, big damage there. We're looking in a good spot. In this lane here, good trading.
Eyes on the kid.
Actually don't think I'm using my abilities enough because still have all my biscuits. I'm actually pretty good about using those. So they also haven't really been trading me. Like they had that early trade when they were level 1, and then they kind of just ignored me. So
Let's teach him why you don't mess with animals.
that's a shoot. Gotta use both my sums. Shyvana came from behind us. It's unfortunate. Might be able to kill this Lucian here though, if he walks up. He's low enough that my R can just probably get a kill.
Bunny's got a kick.
Gonna push this wave, base. I could R it to push it faster, but I'm gonna try to save it and read.
I'm good.
As I think I'll be okay.
They're getting coffee.
Should have waited to shoot that.
You've got my back, I got yours.
The Seraphine might try to keep the wave here for her AD carry, which is good for him. He won't lose anything, which sucks for me, but I need a base because if I stay, I'm too low and I'll just die. They're both 6.
Damn Primordian squids destroyed our world. We protect what's left.
So Seraphine R is the charm. Lucian ult is the he shoots like a bunch of bullets. It's kind of like MFR, but it's in a straight line instead of like a cone, and it does a lot of damage.
Target locked.
Ooh, if that hit him, he would have actually
No
probably
rest
been
for the
really
defenders
low.
of humanity. Bunny bounce. Cute and deadly. And that's why I'm Commander.
Big damage. She's out of mana, so she can't really help her Lucian.
Don't wanna be late.
Going for an ult here. They're out of lane. They can't stay or they'll die. Amelia got the cannon. Actually huge. I was gonna miss that. Lucian ults to clear the wave, but he kind of did it too early.
That's a hit.
Oh my god, if that hits Seraphine, she just
Slow and
dies.
steady won't win this war.
Stop his base by hitting him with my E. Go for some plating here. Actually, a good spot. He's losing a lot of minions here because of that aggressive ult I did. I'm gonna help my jungler with a dragon because we've got it's like our turn in the lane, so that's awkward. So we can do something on the map instead of so you can base, you can do an objective with your jungler, you can go for plates. For the first 15 minutes of the game, all the turrets have plating. They give 125 gold each, and it's shared depending on how many people are nearby. Equal ratios are shared. It's not based on like damage dealt or anything. Got BT here. I'm gonna be real strong. My team's going for Clay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So it was our turn, so we did the dragon. I think it's W max second. Just gonna push this and leave. Get my BT. A lot of strength on this side in here. The reason you build BT is because if you take damage, you lose the move speed on your W. So BT gives you that shield, and that'll block the it getting your W passive off, because if your shield takes damage, it doesn't count as you taking the damage. So like if you're recalling and you have a shield and they hit the shield but don't break it, you still base. It doesn't stop your base. I'm gonna W here to try to catch this thing. He just dies. He was too far up alone, unfortunately. So it's BT's really good synergy with MF because you can keep your W passive up. I'm just gonna trade him aggressively here because I know I'm stronger than him, and he doesn't have anyone to help him. I should have honestly held the wave. I shouldn't have pushed it, but Amelia's about to be back, and his Seraphine's missing, so we can go for plating here. I also just forced him out of lane. But if I held the wave there and didn't push it and just last hit it so that the next wave also comes to me, I can make him lose minions. I can technically do that by the turret too, but he'll actually probably be back in time to catch one or two of these. Oh, he stays actually. Never mind, he doesn't get anything. Honestly, probably a misplay on his part. He could have just based and come back with his support. So plating falls at 14 minutes, so it just did there. So we'll take this turret, and then we'll probably head mid. Oop, stop moving on accident.
My team enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Big kills by Galio.
And that's why I'm commander.
Ally has been slain.
Poor Emilio got caught again. I should have been looking at the map. I could have helped him.
Target locked. Discharged. Lucky feet. Open your mind. Wrong move.
You have slain an enemy.
Flash for the kill there. so I could proc BTA. I knew it would kill. I walked into Aurora Q there.
Someday the world won't need protection. Here you go. Outrun that.
I have a lot of gold, so I want a base here.
Here's a one.
So I'm probably just gonna base now. I could push the wave, but
Coming back for resupply.
I don't want to overstay. I want to back while no one's really doing anything on the map. Just in case something breaks out here shortly. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Nature has reclaimed this whole place.
God, MF is fast. I went swiftness boost just to keep kiting. They have a lot of stuff I can dodge, so if I'm just faster than them, I can probably just not get hit by basically anything.
We're stronger together. Make this quick.
And come help my jungler with this.
Can't settle for anything less
Your
than
turret
success.
has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know what she's doing there.
Out of my way. BDO1 calling for backup.
We're gonna base to go stop this Nefiri from just pushing. She's just bot lane taking turret for free. Don't. Oh, I just canceled my base. You don't want to let her do that. Turrets are worth a lot of gold. Like she'll get 700 gold for that turret there, and that's not something you want to let them have for free. It also just gives them map like presence, because like we don't have the protection of our turret to fall back on if we walk in the jungle and they catch us here. So you can't really giving turrets like that can be risky.
From here to the ground, an eye to the future.
Gonna grab this red buff. My Emilio took it. I'm impressed. I'm gonna push out bot actually. I'm only gonna push it to like here, because it's not really safe for me to walk that much further up. This Nefiri will just one-shot me. She's an
I've got
assassin,
sharp
so I want to be careful about that. I also just, I'm alone. I'm an ADC. If I get caught, I'll probably die. But unless I'm just stronger than the person I'm fighting.
And that's why I'm
So I'm gonna go
commander.
back mid to help my team with this fight that they're probably gonna take. Actually gonna W to get there faster, because I think it gives bonus move speed.
Big guns.
No, it gives me attack speed actually. My bad. Oh my god, Kiana's just dead.
I'm good.
God, they just murdered them. I got rabies. She took no damage. Oh my god.
Team.
I thought the tower would kill her, I'm gonna be honest. That's my bad. I thought it'd be okay. See what I mean though? Like I'll just get one shot. She does have 2 items, so she is a bit stronger than me. But so I'll go Essence Root than IE.
This bunny's not going down without a fight.
It's unfortunate, they're kind of all fed, so this could be a hard one, but it's definitely winnable. It's not like it's completely like over. Just because you're behind does not mean the game's lost. That's an important thing to note. Especially in like a lower elo, like you have so much potential to just turn the game, because obviously Just, you're in that yellow. Everyone else is in that yellow for a reason too.
An enemy has been slain.
We did it! Yeah!
It's a big kill for me. Ow. Shyvana's doing big damage. Oh, big damage. She's dead. Yep, she dies for that. Big. She walked too far up.
Go team!
There's nothing on the map for us to really take. We could try Baron, but they still have the jungler, and it's probably a little too early.
Back out there.
So I'm just gonna go buy. Get my Essence Reaver. Start working on IE. So I'm trying to play back and wait for them to go in on my team because they have very a very burst heavy comp. You know, Shyvana's gonna do a lot of damage all at once, so is Nefiri. Even Lucian will do a lot of damage quickly until he gets his abilities back up. Doesn't have one of the items he needs to keep his abilities up more yet. So I'm trying to let them dump everything on my team, and then I go in and clean or kill them because I do a lot of damage right now. Nivea might die. She's too far up. We might be able to take Dragon Fort though.
I'll show you. Make this quick.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Let's try to do this while my Kiana brings him back around. I won't be able to. I just gotta leave.
Never underestimate a woman.
Yeah, we split. We fought them top and bot. We should have just all been a dragon, let Anivia get caught. If Anivia dies there, that's okay. We can just take dragon and trade something for it.
Easy target.
I had to flash out of that. I'll just die. Screw you, go for the R.
Only 5 hostiles. They're getting cocky. No rest for the defenders of humanity.
Red buff, it heals you, for honestly a lot, later on, and it also gives you, true damage like burn on your auto attacks, so really good for ADCs. After like 20 minutes, or after 20 minutes, the whole team gets it when you kill the buff, so they still get the buff, they just don't get the gold for it. I get the gold.
Cute and deadly.
They're probably on Baron here. Gonna help my jungler. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Big damage on their jungler. Probably not a great R, but it stopped them from going back in on us after
Enemy double kill.
that happened. She just one-shot me, I didn't even get barrier off, that's so unfortunate. He's really strong. Yeah, we kept chasing, we shouldn't have chased there. And once my teammates died, I should have just got out. We're not really fighting together, and it's causing us a lot of trouble.
still
Power
win.
it all down. I don't like this Anibius build, but that's whatever.
Don't want to be late.
Oop, not. Hit it too early. Ward in our jungle. Gonna go mid.
Slow and steady. Won't
Actually,
win
maybe gonna
this
head
war.
bot. Bot's not even pushed. I think we're okay. I'll just hover mid for now. We don't know where any of them are. That's scary. We see 3 of them. One's bot, 2 are mid. I'm dead.
No sign of intelligent life anywhere.
I'm not dead. My team was there. Gonna heal off this wave.
And that's why I'm commander. A sky flies.
Now I am dead.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
If Fury catches me, I just die. It's just gonna be what happens. She's fed, and she's an assassin. I need my team to be with me to help peel that. Galio would be really great for that. Even Kiana could like R.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
BB-01 reporting in. I'm alive. Returning to duty.
I don't think I can help him. Yeah, he's dead.
Godlike.
You're humanity's last shot. Can't afford to
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, she was healing so much! Don't do enough damage.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I didn't. I should have played a little further back. I wasn't quite playing in my range. We get soul for that now. I don't think we could have really fought it either. I mean, maybe we should have, since Shyvana was top, so they don't have their jungler. But we also would have lost like half our all of our base for that if we didn't go for Shyvana. And Chemtech Soul's kind of whatever, so it's fine-ish.
They won't get the
If I get
best
this
of me
bot wave,
again.
I actually might be a good item. I need this IE really bad. It's a lot of damage.
I'm good. Hope isn't dead until we are. Target locked.
Yeah, that's
Your
IE.
turret has been destroyed.
Let's skip to the good part.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
And that's why I'm commander.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, they're stronger than us. They just kind of roll us over, unfortunately.
A summoner has disconnected.
I didn't really do a lot, but you can at least see like the fundamentals at least. Um, Not a great game, but I didn't really expand my lead at all. So like I was stronger than my lane opponent, but I didn't translate that anywhere. So while you could be like, oh well, your team didn't do anything, they just lost. Like you can still take your lead elsewhere and use that to gain momentum. And the enemy team did a better job of that than I did. So yeah, hopefully you kind of see what like the plan is. But if you have a question, I'll probably have an answer. This is just like a basis, and then we can bounce off of this into other stuff. But yeah, so thanks. Hope you enjoy it, and peace.